Hey guys, what's up today? Welcome back to Startup Company with me, Dal Sue. We had last episode upgraded to the second level office, and so we're just going to keep on playing. Eventually, I'd like to get around to this, making a product that's worth a damn that makes more than $30 a day. It's something I have never been able to achieve in this game because it's fairly complex and you need a lot of moving pieces in order to be able to do that. But I think it would be great if we could figure that out. So from now, though, what are we trying to do? I think... Don't we have a loan to pay back? No, we actually don't have a loan, and we have $45,000. So that's pretty nice. I think we're at a point where we could actually start to maybe hire some other people. So what do we need? Let's see. Let's go into the employees. We do not have a researcher. We do not have an HR manager. We don't have a DevOps or a marketer. So those are the 4 positions that we want to fill. Yeah. I might at some point want... another lead designer, but I think it's okay for right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and put 2 more desks in. And we'll do these. And we'll put them here-ish, I guess. I think that's fine. And why don't we go ahead and make a divider here too, just to make it look nice and symmetrical. Why is it not letting me do this? Does it think that I want a divider there? It must think so. All right, so we'll do it like this. We'll leave a door there, and we'll rotate, make it look nice and pretty. Where's my corner piece? There it is. Okay, so now we've got something that's starting to resemble an office. We will put a little lobby in here eventually when we get enough money. Why don't we do another contract just so we have a very... enough money to make us feel confident about things, I think. High urgency, 25 hours left. We need a backend module and UI components and a backend component. This should be pretty easy. A nice average bid and a pretty good amount of money here. Great, we got it. So let's do this, and then I'll feel a little more confident because I just did spend $10,000 on freaking desks. So what we need is a couple backends and a couple UIs, and then we'll have the lead designer just throw together one of these backend modules. Sounds good? Okay, so I'm going to switch you, since you're almost done. Let's let her finish. She's doing a network one. And she needs to learn how anyway. Go ahead and start that. Let you finish that encryption module, and you start that as well, the back end. Meanwhile, you are going to do UIs, which are very quick, so I'll let you finish what you're doing here. Still early in the morning. All right, we got that encryption done, so now we want to switch to... Yes. All right, meanwhile, this guy's going to need to do a back-end component as soon as one of those finishes, and it did. You should do another one of those, please. Just to have. And we're almost ready to turn it in here. All we need is this backend module done. And this guy just came back from vacation. Cool. So we managed to do that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set both of these people to look for a new contract. You two. Search for a new contract, please. And I don't want you idling. Should do a UI component. And we want to start hiring new people now. So, what do we want first? I suppose we go with a researcher first, just because it's first on the list and can do some good for us as far as improving this fake book thing. I'm not sure exactly how the researcher works, but we're going to figure it out. We got our first candidate at 137. I'll go ahead and hire him. Mr. Charles Stokes. Is this person actually idling or no? Okay. So what exactly does this person do? I know that they improve. Right. Okay. So here's what they do. Features. They create new features, new frameworks for the products that you have. Right. So if we could get a better framework going, because let's look at this. Well, basically how you improve this and make it make more money. You can just straight up upgrade it, and we are going to hire a guy who can help us with this. Well, actually, this is the lead designer's job, is to do this kind of stuff. So we should be working on that. But that's going to be a small thing compared to marketing and compared to a new version, which is going to have a better framework or possibly a better features. Okay, so we've already got this done. I see now. Okay, so we've got this done. A landing page, which we could upgrade here. That makes sense. All right, so we want something new, like a login system, and it's going to require all these things. I guess that's to build it, not to actually research it. Does that make sense? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. So I don't know. This guy hasn't shown up to work yet. We are going to want to do another contract pretty soon. We should do one of those just to have it. And we should do a network just to have it. We are going to take a look at these contracts here pretty soon. But I want to see... So he's going to take 49 tries to get this done. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Let's take a look at a contract. A new network and a new back end. 38 hours left. Medium bid there. We should be able to get it. Looks like, yeah. Oh, no, we didn't get it. Okay. Search for a new contract. How about this one? Easy enough. Blueprint and 2 back-end modules. That's just the component blueprint. We're still not going to get it, though. Damn it. All right. We need to start underbidding the competition here. Didn't I tell you to make one of these? Go ahead and make one of these. Yeah. Why are you idling? I wanted you to research this. I see, because our manager has to... So we need another manager, essentially, but... An even better idea, I think, would be to hire an HR manager. I'm thinking about the best way to do this. We need another manager, and then we need, on top of that, an HR manager to manage the managers. Yes, it's turning into a bureaucracy now. How many exactly, if you go to purchase a desk, it tells you I have 9 spaces left. So I have to also keep in mind that I'm going to need, I don't want to do this candidate drive anymore for a researcher. I'm going to need another manager, so that's 1. HR manager makes 2. DevOps and marketer, at least 1 of each, so that's 4. So I should have plenty of space for everything I need in this office. Now, I won't be able to make things as big time as I could if I had a larger space, but let's respond to this contract. Ooh. Why do we have no network components? That's weird. She's about to make one. And then we need a backend module and a blueprint component. I think we can do this if we get the bid. Why do we always get the bids on the ones I'm not so sure about? So let's pause the game. Yeah, it's paused. We need blueprint components instead of graphics components. Sorry about that. And then we need a backend module, which he's currently making, and we need networks. She's about to make one. Let's make another one over here, please. I should have let her finish, but nah. So just make it all the more secure. Yeah, I need a new manager and an HR manager because there's a few people who are not even being managed right now. This guy needs to go on vacation probably. That means we won't be able to do many contracts. So these 2 guys are going to finish 2 more network components, and then my graphics designer should finish those easily. Why don't you take off now? We won't be able to take any more contracts for a little while. Anyone else need a vacation? This guy will not research unless you tell him to, until we get a manager. So I think that's our next step, is getting that manager and upgrading the manager as well. Who is that? For a management position at 138, Mr. Ryan. You're hired, sir. Okay, and we do definitely want to upgrade. Boom. How much does this cost? Increased by 1,500 a month. Okay, but now you can manage 5 people. There's only 4 available right now. Let's jump to the start of the day. And we need to turn in this. Almost done. There we go. Nope. Still waiting on network components. Yep. Turn it in. 15 grand. Nice. Let's see what we got here. We can't do anything that requires a module, unfortunately, because our stupid guy is on vacation right now. Everybody else seems happy though. This person needs vacation. Why don't you take off? That's fine. We don't really need 2 of these people. I mean, I guess it's nice to have, but do we absolutely have to have it? Not really. All right, so we got another manager. Everybody's being managed now, which is super nice. We are going to want to change things around every now and then so that we don't get too many of any one thing. Yeah, you're fine. Now this guy is going to continuously research, which is nice because eventually he'll get things sorted out. All right. So there's not a whole lot we can do though without our lead developer. It really sucks when he goes on vacation. I mean, I guess we'll glance at this. Yeah, see, we can't do modules. That's a lucrative ass contract too. That's sad. Maybe we need a new lead developer. The problem is they sit idle so long, but Lou Strickland called in sick. Who is that? One of these devs, huh? What else do we need? Wouldn't mind a few more database components. All right. To finish that, then switch to database. How about this? We could probably use a few more graphics components as well. Make us some of those. Yeah, and we'll just do this until our guy gets back. I know it's a little grindy, but it'd be much better. HR Manager also allows you to change their hours, which is kind of cool. Although, you got to be real careful about mood decrease per day. It's really effectively, they can only work. I think once they get down to like 50, they're sort of not as happy. I guess it doesn't matter. It's just the little symbol changes, which is disconcerting for obvious reasons. Let's jump start to the end of the day. This guy's going to be back tomorrow. Yeah, I wish we could roll out a new version here. Or we could just do upgrades. Upgrades would give us hype. We don't need hosting until this bar fills up, so we're not even going to think about that. But we could use a marketer. We could definitely use a marketer next, I think. We'll see about that. This contract, if I take a look at it, it's going to be wasted, so I'm not going to look at it just yet. How about a switch? I'm going to pause it. Need some encryptions, I guess. Be nice to have. So if I upgrade this guy a 3rd time, I need to be T10, which is not that far off actually. He's back. Okay, he's back. So let's jump start to the end of the day, respond to contract, and we'll take anything at this point because we need money. 2 of those, 1 of those, no problem. Shouldn't take too long. Right, two of each. Man, maybe we do need a new lead designer. I don't know. I think he can pull this off, but it would be nice. It would be nice to have another lead designer. Think about it. It might be nice to fire that sales executive and just replace him with a new lead designer. Because we don't need 2 sales executives. We rarely take 2 contracts on at the same time. Although we could. We got T8, so we get marketer. Free gym membership, we'll probably just go ahead and turn that on. Because we're making plenty of money. 22 hours left, plenty of time. Finish that back-end module up. And we can ship it. Boom, 23 grand, that's nice. Okay. So what else you got for us? Wow, we can just turn this one in right away. So let's bid low so we get it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, we got it. So that's an instant 16. That's what I like. Should we switch anybody around? This guy's unhappy. Why don't you send him on vacation? And do network. And this person's unhappy too, but we'll wait till the other one gets back. Why don't you do one of those just to have something? Probably switch to this afterwards. Alright, how's that research coming? Pretty good? I think what we should probably do now while we're in a good place financially, we got a few people on vacation, just one really, is we can upgrade if we can just get a few of these modules going. Tell you what, can we manage our lead designer as well? Why can we not manage our lead designer? Are we already managing him? We are. Well, we just turned the loop off. That's right. Okay, why don't you auto-repeat on these? Because we have plenty of what we need to make those with the designers, right? That's a good idea, I think. Why don't you switch to these since we're low on them? And you're making graphics components, so that's perfect. He can just churn out the interface modules for right now. Do we want to do this? Seems kind of intense. Not that bad. All right, we'll bid on it. And we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Dev is not Dalsu's dev. Okay. Fine. Should we take a look? All right, that's instant, so yes, I'll take that. Cool. Should we switch to maybe network? Seems like we were kind of low on networks. We already got one chick working on networks, but that's fine. We're at 93 right now. I think we're going to stop taking contracts for a minute and probably send this person on vacation. As soon as she's finished with that network, we'll send her. And then we'll just sort of rest on our laurels while we prepare for upgrades and such. Go on vacation. Okay. Let's jump start. And take a look here again. 2 input modules, 3 front-end modules. So we need a lot of UI components for this stuff. And back-end components. Switch to UI components, please. We've got quite a lot, but go ahead and do it. And then, what did we say we wanted? These, right? Because they require UI and then an interface, which we have a bunch of now. So let's switch to that, have them do a few of those. Get us going there. Allow these people to come back from vacation. We're going to ignore our contracts right now because we have plenty of money to run our company. And we're going to try to get Fakebook upgraded a little bit. How are we doing on this research? Login systems coming up before long. Okay. The next person we need is a marketer for sure. See, we go down about $2,500 a day, which is not much. We could last a long time without doing any more contracts. I'm not sure how long we'll go, but for right now, I think we're good. We do want to make some more hires before too long, but we'll just sort of see about that. We might want to switch to these. Seem to be using a lot of those. All right, how far away are we from this? So we've got plenty of these. Well, 4 anyway. We're going to need some input modules. So, yeah, you're making back-end components, and you're back from vacation. That's great. Your turn. go on vacation. Alright, maybe we pause now and do another contract. Because it's the start of a new day. So let's pause. Pause. And let's see if we can accept a new contract. This is no problem. 2 backend modules we'll accept. And we'll do 2 backend modules. Cool. That's not going to take very long. It'll keep the company going for 16,000 is enough to go for like 5 days. So, or a little more than that. What kind of bonus is this person getting? Geez, they're pretty fast. All right, so one more we'll be able to turn this in. Switch back to working on Fakebook. Just gotta stop and do this every now and then. Make sure you got some money coming in. All right, should we let him continue with that? I guess so. He's using up all the network components is the issue here. Yeah, why don't you do network components, please? All right, so we got these. We need 2 input components. That's what we should be working on instead. Let's switch him to input. Backend modules plus UI components. UI components, network component. Let's switch you to backend. Send you on vacation. Everybody's got to take a vacation. Somebody called in sick. Who was that? This manager, huh? Alright, fair enough. So, plenty of money. I really do want another lead developer, I think. I think I'm going to fire one of these guys and make him into a lead developer. I think that's the play. The more I think about it, the more I think that's the play. Let me hire the one that's worse, though. I mean, fire the one that's worse. Base speed 131. This is when the weak get cold. I can't click on this guy because of the goddamn desk. He's 1 point different, so he gets fired. Let's fire him and let's hire a new lead designer. I think would be much more useful. Because we're only doing 1 contract every now and then. So I don't think we need 2 of those guys. Boom. That guy will do. Daniel Butler. You are in. Let's go ahead and unlock what we got to unlock. Some of the expenses. Okay, because we have incurred all these expenses, I think it's time to take another contract. And we can do this one right now. Well, we need a couple encryption components. So we'll pause the game. We'll say switch to encryption components. Switch to encryption components. And I'm going to make sure that this new lead designer also gets work and put him on that. Cool. And we're going to run out of these, so we'll go work on that. And we should be able to turn this in relatively soon. As soon as these 2 encryption components come through, I want you to automate that. Where's the option to automate? It gave it to me for him. Have I got to start a project yet? I guess I do. Okay. All right. Let's turn this in. As soon as we can get 1 more encryption component. He is missing his backend components. I guess that makes sense. All right, switch to interface components then. All right. We only have 1 hour. Finish it up. Oh shit, we don't have a backend component. because we used it. This person's not here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We screwed that up. That's my fault. Go, 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 go. All right. We managed to do it. Okay, I think we're about ready to do some upgrades now. Boom, boom. So that's going to give us some hype. We should see our number of users start to go up. Yeah. And then very soon, we're going to be doing a new version with a new framework. This guy's getting unhappy, so I guess we'll send him on vacation. Have him finish when he gets back. But that's probably going to have to do it for this episode. I'm going to send some people on vacation. I don't want that contract right now. You can all go on vacation while we, you two, we take a break, jump start to the end of the day. And yeah, when we come back for our next episode, we will hopefully see Facebook's already getting more users. We'll hopefully continue to expand on this with maybe another scientist. I don't know. It almost seems like you're meant to have two. But we'll figure it out, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.